Hello, welcome in. Round 3 already, man. It's just going so fast. I'm just checking out times at the moment. So Gunter's 41.1, so a little bit off what would be qualifying pace. It looks like this session, hey gentlemen, how you going, mate? Yeah, the Curva Grande. Curva Grande, I think it is, but going to be not turn 1, but turn 2 is going to be interesting because everyone's drafting, everyone's going to be really close, and then it's just going to be mayhem going to that first chicane. So, looking forward to it, not looking forward to it. Hoping it turns out good for me. Munching out on some apple strudel and some cream quickly while these guys get their last laps in. Got a new camera position for the side, so a bit of side action. Couple of things to go over. So we've still got to announce our mystery prize from Simblacks. So once again, they're donating something for us to give away, and we will be announcing that in the next few races. Not just yet. One of the drivers is going to be lucky enough to win that in a spin the wheel draw at the end of the season. Have to have competed at 80% of the races. That's our calendar. So at the moment tonight, Monza. We've had Sebring and Algarve, which is Portimao. Monza tonight. Then we go to Fuji, and then Bahrain, and then onwards through the season. So looking pretty good. I'm sure I had our stats up too. No, maybe not. Oh, well, all good. I'm just going to rip in and get a few laps under the belt before qualifying starts. So, what's our time? We've got half an hour, probably about 25 minutes, because we will start briefing about five minutes early.
That was weird. I just turned off all my wheelbase and
Get into
the
it.
wheel and everything, and then turned it all back on again, and it loaded. So
Need to get my gloves on.
Pretty standard IT fix. Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
well, that's the process I went through.
Yeah, I've still got a dash that turns off on me within twice a lap, so
Into it.
I don't know what's doing that.
This is the first track I've actually been fairly competitive at, I think. Well, Sebring was, but I threw that away. So, hoping for a bit more settled race tonight. Got a good car set up. So, just got to try and bring it home in a decent position. So, aiming for top 5. So, that first chicane obviously I just went past. Not tonight. So, we'll come barreling around here. A whole lot of us. And then trying to brake hard into this chicane. And everyone trying to filter through here. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. If you can get out front, you got a clear advantage through that first chicane, first time around. Because you can just straight line it pretty much, take your own line. Where you're in a pack, you've got to go too wide and you compromise the whole way through. So it's going to be interesting. Numbers are picking up. Evening. So at the moment I'm on a go setup, so this is a qualification go setup, so can't get in Discord. Cost us, okay. I've had the McLaren step out of me a few times on that corner. So I'm just going to try and run it a little bit safer for the race. And yeah, just play the long game. So we'll see to the way forward. Yeah. Track is cold. But compared to what we had through the week, big change. Purple first sector, that's a good sign. That's like quickest time of anyone. I don't think that's going to stand though. Not through qualifying. Where's my sector 2? Should be green, I would say. Yep. Oh, that cut. Got away with it, but I had to back off a lot. That's Joe's Mahoney in front of me. Joe's Mahoney, I mean. The Porsche. Okay, it's not bad. 5th place. First lap, and I had to back off. So just a little more front brake bias. Now here you've got to keep it tight, and you gain increments. So look at my delta. 1/10 just from that, keeping it tight. T1. Here you can really smash the chicane. You got to be careful not to get a cut though.
Getting out of your way there, Matt, on purpose.
Didn't quite get the run off that one.
I'll be honest, brother, I wasn't even paying attention.
Tried to make it.
I appreciate it.
No, I almost died, to be honest.
Oh, nice.
You sound old to focus.
What gave you that impression, Furby? I am absolutely not sitting forward in the gamer chair. I don't know what you mean.
That's better. Oh, way better line. Okay, to hang off the wheel though. This will be a better lap. 4/10 of the 6 that I need.
To be honest, you were one of those like shitty looking Porsches that hasn't loaded, so I wasn't looking at the thing, so I had no idea that was you.
You know, cartoon
Yeah,
Porsche.
I hope that's...
Yeah, the cartoon Porsche, yeah.
This will put me top of the leaderboard for now. But I can't see, I don't think Bewley's in yet, and I don't think, oh, Matt Clark's in here. He's handy. And I think a lot of the guys are still working on race setup. Got a good run off that time. Bit of smoke, dust.
You go past me, Steve. I'll stay to the left.
Cheers, mate. Oh, they get a cut for that one. Got away with it. Probably because I lost a bit of time. Oh, Hemi just about on me. Almost matched my time there, so guys are going quicker. Well, we've seen 39, so it's only going to get faster and faster. And I've got just under 2 laps of fuel left, so I've probably got to flick 1 more litre in, and that'll give me an extra lap in qualifying just in case I need it. Call me in for a pit stop. So that's Gunter ahead of me. He's sitting in 5th at the moment. Chris Croat ahead of him. So 9th.
Nope.
Hey. Oh,
That was low.
overstep my brake mark then. Some go setups are really directional. Like you're throwing in a corner. If you throw it in too hard, you lose that back end. That's got to be really careful. You got to be real smooth letting off that brake, and then on the throttle. Alright, I'll practice my pit entry on this lap. Right, for my oil and fuel, just over 100 degrees, so don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or what. Ooh, okay, so you got to brake just before the entry triangle line starts. Okay, back to pit. Important things first, mouthful of strudel. So for qualifying, yep, they're all good. So rear wing is low as it'll go. Now fuel, 18 litres. So if I just go to 19, that'll give me just that extra lap. We're good. There's 18 people in at the moment. Looks like Elvis is having trouble getting in. His mic's muted. Still don't have Maddie and still don't have Bewley. Oh, Bewley's in. Okay. And Shane. Excellent. So, let's do some fast boys. Let's watch the G-Man live. Here we go. So Gunter currently in 5th. Matty Clark's just under my lap time too, so boys are gonna surpass me pretty quick, I think. I'm pretty sure I can get a 39 if I just hit all the right marks. If I nail a lap, I'm pretty sure it'll be 39. But it's gonna be pretty tough. Apologies for eating on stream too. Hello. Done. Right. where you going. Should get Firthy coming past now. There he goes. Tony Spence probably get me in a second. He's getting a toe too. Fuck, there he goes. Another McLaren. What is the weather doing? Wow. 19 degrees. I think normally we set it 22, so it is a little bit cooler. So getting heat in the tyre is going to be a bit tougher, but I'm not sure how that will affect tyre wear as the race goes on, but we'll see.
Thanks, Edward.
See what Tony's got in the straight line. Let's back off, get a bit of room. Bewley behind me is like 13 seconds back, but alright, let's get on it. It's a slightly better run. Delta's just into the negatives. You know, like your change of direction really minimal on that straight. You don't want to cause any drag on the front wheels. Let's try and maximise it as much you can. Yeah, lost a little bit there, but that's alright. Ah, too deep. And that's my lap ruined. Yeah, knew I was going to get on cat on that one. Just one thing to notice between, say, the McLaren in ACC and the McLaren in this game. In ACC, it doesn't like to rev hard, changing at 7,100. But in this game, if you rev it as close as possible to the limiter, you get just that little bit extra at the top there. But it's a real fine line that you know, because if you hit the limiter, obviously it costs you. So, but it's a real, real fine line. And you get it right, you gain. See, I've just clipped the limiter then, but look at my delta. You know. It's 300ths. Tight. 4.4 of a tenth. A little bit. Still a bit deep, but that's not too bad. Yeah, lost a lot of time. It's hard. We've been practicing sunlight with shadows, and if you use those as brake markers when they're not there, it's not a good thing, which is what I did. So I think I got a brake around the 150 mark, should be the sort of sweet spot for this thing there. So like 270 kilometers per hour, got to pull it up from that. There you're not going so fast with that one, but whoop. How the hell am I still at the top? G'day mate, how you going? I'm trying to get this McLaren towards the front, so far so good, but it's early days yet, so got another sort of 6 minutes, then we go into qualifying. We'll have a briefing and then qualifying. You guys having trouble getting into the server? See a few people joining and leaving. Shane and Craig, yeah. Okay, cool.
I just got like disconnected and it's rejoined.
Oh no shit. Okay, that's not good. Half a tenth.
Stake button, I reckon.
That's better. Don't cut. Get a good drive.
That one before.
There we go. That's better. Oh, okay. I can bring that up actually. Yeah. Cool. Thank you for letting me know.
Maybe it's unbound itself.
I'll just complete this lap. Yeah. I did think that last time I had listened to it actually, and forgot to adjust it. Oh, not too steep. No. No, didn't quite get it. Let me adjust it.
And then press escape to make it go away. It's not the button.
Back to pit.
Sounds like a lot of admin though, Nick.
Sound. Let's go about 40, 46. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, love it, eh? It's good. Quite enjoying it. I just wish we could host our own servers rather than relying on what they give us, because at the moment we only have, I think, the European servers maybe. They're just no good for us down this end of the world. So if they allow us to do that, and then allowed us to make our own skins, it would be perfect. I realise it's not ACC, but otherwise, yeah, no, LMU itself, brilliant, love it. So at the moment we're just on the GT3 still, but we'll make our way up to the LMPs at some point, I'm sure. Yep. There'll be limited use from what I'm not sure exactly how it works, but yeah. So the new update tomorrow, we're all looking forward to that. Side cam. These tyres are cold. Oh, that would be awesome. Free servers would be brilliant. Like ACC, I hosted all of our races hosted off just a PC behind my other, but it's a separate computer here. We ran them off. So if we could do that, it'd be perfect. In the meantime, it's pretty cheap to run, those hosted servers. So we've been putting them up every night during the week, so people got, something to practice on. But yeah, we'll just, like I say, if we could do it ourselves, it'd be so much easier. So he's hoping. Oh. Get in there. Right. I see, right. Well, even that would be better. We don't mind paying for them, as long as they don't have lag, yeah. Oh, true, Sam. So you, Craig McConnell and Shane all having disconnection issues. And Wally Baker the last couple of weeks as well. Are you able to get back in, Sam? Don't worry about your mic. As long as you can hear, that's fine. The Discord, if something happens, we need to be able to communicate, so...
I get that every time I join Furby.
Yeah, I used to for a while. I'd get it and then just go back and join and it'd work the second time.
Yeah, every time I try and join the server, like a hosted server, I get that.
After about a dozen servers I've entered, it's finally stopped doing it. And for some reason I find instead of clicking enter after I type the password, if I use the mouse and click on the enter,
Qatar, yeah.
lets me in more often the first go.
Oh, yes. There we go. Come on, don't run wide. Damn, I had a nice little...
Cooked. Like, there's absolutely no logic as to why that would work, but sure.
Okay, that got lighter then. Weather overcast. High grip. Man, these go setups are so damn directional. It's GT3s at the moment. I think I haven't had enough time in the hypercars. I just feel, because we've had this in the past where we've raced like say faster categories like Formula 1 or that kind of thing. It just separates the field a lot more. Whereas GT3s, because they're a bit slower, they're a lot closer. And the slower you go, the closer the racing gets, if you know what I mean. I feel the GT3s are the sweet spot where they still feel fast enough, but the racing can be good. Whereas those, anything faster, you got to have top caliber. Otherwise, your racing itself is going to maybe be good for a few people, but just boring for the rest. As far as one-to-one battles, you know. So that's my thinking on that. Personally, I like them. But from a league point of view, possibly not, you know. So, but happy to be proven wrong. Come on. Do we need to be in pit for a briefing?
Yes, in the pits, please.
Come on.
We've got like 3 minutes before it goes to quali, so if we can do this quickly, that'd be great.
No, Gunfer, how are you, mate?
Need to turn up my Discord now.
You good? How you going?
So my game's a bit louder.
Not bad.
Yeah, they're awesome fun, especially Le Mans. Love them.
That always works.
So Discord's full. I've been here.
Alright, welcome to round 3, the last of the old tyre model. We'll see how it goes next week if everybody's crying because the tyre model's even harder. This is Monza Curva Grande. We've got a 15-minute quali. Everybody's out on track. Things that probably reiterated last time was there's no overtaking on the quali laps unless somebody's obviously pulling over to let you pass. But don't impede if you're coming out of the pit lane and somebody's obviously on a hot lap. Just get out of their way. The race is 1 hour. There'll be one pit stop. Interestingly, the forecast is saying rain shortly, but that won't affect us for the session anyway. It's supposed to be clear skies for the race, so
supposed to be.
I'm not quite sure why it's showing rain. But anyway, we'll move on. Like to just thank Sim Blacks, Aussie on Twitch, CrossyNZ on Twitch, Good Life Racing, all their work towards getting the servers up and running and everything else. One thing that is seemed to be getting a lot of people commenting on this after the race is with quote-unquote dive bombing. If you cannot pull your car up at the apex and successfully get round, you will be starting from the pit next race if we're reviewing it. It seems to be everybody's diving for like crazy. I'm not talking like lap 1 where it's with cold tyres and all the rest of it. We're talking further through the race. So please be a bit more mindful of your braking. Pretty much, I would say.
Cheers, enjoy work.
Like 1/10,
You poor bugger.
maybe 1.5 tenths behind the car in front of
Thanks for stopping in though.
Dive bomb isn't an option.
Take it easy, I'll catch you again.
The cars get killed, like motors die, wheels fall off, etc. Wings fall off. That's the end of the race pretty much for the car, especially the one that's getting hit, which didn't do anything wrong. So if we can just be a bit mindful of that. If you think this might be you that we're talking about, it 100% is, as somebody likes to say. So, yeah, basically just we're here for longer races and we want to all survive and we want to have fun and we don't want to be smashed off the track because somebody thought they can make a gap that doesn't exist. I do know lap 1, I'm not even innocent of this myself, it's quite hard to get a grip on the car, especially here, which we're hitting at 275 kilometers an hour before we're into the braking for the first proper braking on lap 1. So please take it easy through that.
Man, we've got good numbers. We've got 20. Oh yeah, 20. Excellent, growing. Good.
It should be another 120 seconds before we roll to the actual.
I want to keep it on that forecast,
so
the top there. Right at the
does
top.
anybody else in admin have anything to say?
No, just be in mind, I think exiting pit, again, stay fully in the lane. If you do cross it, you'll get a penalty. Other than that, just what Gunter said, enjoy. Thanks for support.
We'll move to push to fork too, so you get that set up. Probably between races. And ready. And the other thing I was going to say is, what about bump drafting on the straight? Are we going to...
Oh yeah, okay, so we're going through the rules. There's no talking about this because we just don't want talking during the race unless it's absolutely necessary. It's very distracting for other people because you may be talking to the car in front of you who's on a straight, but somebody's just hitting their braking point or they're right behind somebody, so don't talk about it. The rule has always been that you flash your lights and the other car flashes their lights and you can bump draft. If no one car's not flashing lights, do not bump draft. Simple as that. And it's going to be a night race, so the flashing of the lights will definitely work. You will see them, there's no excuses on that respect.
Shit.
But obviously, if you've got 2 people flashing the lights, bumping's on.
Pete Dawson, you sneaky man.
Just during quali last week in quali, right near the end of my last lap, I had 2 people dawdling on the racing line when I was up. Just be
Yeah, if you're not on a hot lap, get the hell out of the way. Very much, yes. Yeah. Like, if your lap's not good, move off the line, step back to pit, whatever. If you've invalidated your lap, you'll actually get kicked back to pit anyway, so just do it sooner. Don't make it hard for those people who maybe rolled over 1 second or less on the clock and they've got the full lap to complete and do their thing. So just be mindful. It's the same as what you'd want if you'd had 3 bad goes and now you're finally getting 1 good chance.
Okay. We're into it.
And I'm 100% sure I don't know why somebody would pull in front of a car and that cause a crash in the pits, honestly.
May I know if your ratio for the Mustang, please?
7-8 is mine.
Okay, copy. It says 0.81. Thank you.
Absolute blue tyres. Actually, if someone's watching on Twitch, can you just pop a message in? I want to see if it pops up if I get a sound alert. Because I've been trying to set it up so if someone sends a message, I can actually hear it rather than just keep looking up to see if someone's actually messaged. can, that is. Yo, thank you. Oop. It did not work. Okay, that's alright. I've got to figure a way to do that. I'm sure there's a way you can do that. So when it pops up, there's like a blink or some sort of audio prompt. How you doing anyway? Okay, this is not going to get heat in the tyres. It's stuck behind. Going slow like this. That's better. Gotta be on it. To ride these brakes a bit, maybe.
Don't overtake. Bewley, don't over fucking take. For fuck's sake, I just mentioned it.
Shit. Tyres feel pretty good at the moment. Oh. So Chris Croat is warming his tyres, probably aboard at a lap maybe. Hopefully gets out of the way. Oh, Bewley's going round. This won't be a bad lap, but not as good as what it could be. Yeah, not a bad run through there actually. So Isaac with a 41.2, Jose with a 42.1 is in 7th, so what do I get? 40, oh yeah, that's fastest so far, but long way to go yet. Sing hits 277 before I got to turn in. Awesome. Oh, I hesitated. I should have just turned it in. Ah, got away with it. All right, so I've got to get a good run through Ascari. It's Lesmo 1. Lesmo 2. That's a good run. Oh. Might be okay still. A little bit shit. Pete, eh? Okay, Okay, I'll do this lap, then I'm going to pit, and then have another go. Two tenths, good. Oh, thank you, Chris. That was very generous. That's better. Much better. I really want that 39. It's so close.
I apologise for that one, sorry.
If I can hold this, it'll be a 39. Purple sector. Come on, come on. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No. Ah. Okay, I'm going to pit. Have another crack. For 5 minutes. What, 3 laps of fuel? Let's go like 13 litres, that'll be fine. Bloody hell. Wood Fakuri is, what, 5 seconds behind? I should be okay. To pull straight out. I'm gonna get some heat in these tyres. Whoa. Car straight as possible. The littlest amount of friction. Alright, one more go at it. Actually, I might get another lap after this. I will. I'll get 2 laps in, so I've got the perfect amount of fuel. So Hemi's just, he's got 39, you bugger, that's what I want. Just pipped me for pole. Right, I've got 2 runs at this. And hopefully I don't catch Lee in front of me. A little bit wide. Can't back off, otherwise I won't get to start another lap. Back off, guys. Straight line. I need a magic run through a Ascari. Thank you. cut. Oh, no. Ah! Never mind, front row, I'm pretty happy with that. That's, the guy behind me's got a BMW, so they're going to no-show on the straights. So down into T1, it should be, myself and Hemi. P2, thanks, matey. Where are you tonight? What's going on? Wondering where you were. Not feeling it, or just a bit tired, or. Yeah, it's good to be up the point here, that's for sure. So let's have a look. So Hemi, 139.9. I'm second with a 140.0. Red Dead Redemption. I find that game too slow. I hate trying to get from one point to the other. It takes so long. Then you get killed and got to do it again.
Lap Hemi, good job, mate.
Gunter third. That's close. Isaac
Gonna push the talk all by himself.
fourth.
I'll drag everyone down.
Tony Spence in fifth. Pete Dawson sixth. Nathan Bewley seventh. Matty Clark in eighth. George Goddard ninth. Nick Firth 10th. Jose Mahoney 11th. Craig McConnell 12th. Chris Croat 13th. Edward Farkuri in 14th. Shane Farado in 15th. Merlin Magician, which is Lee Perkins, in 16th. Kosov Makrolos 17th. Ken Worcester 18th. Sam in 19th. Adrian in 20th. And Lily rounding out the field at 21st. Whew, right. I need to load my race setup now. That was the Go qualifying one. But I'm going to use the safe race one. That was, yeah, pretty much on edge. Suspension, 716, yeah. Okay. I've got to work out my fuel. Which I'll do in a minute. So I've got to work out the ratio. Okay. So it's going to be 34.7 laps. So I need 18 laps worth of fuel. Which, okay, 100%. That's 24. What? Hang on. I think I just run that because that's got to, you got to, yeah, pretty much. You got to work out how much virtual energy you need at the end. So go to pit menu. Yeah, so virtual. I want to take less virtual. The tyres should be fine. And everything else is good. So it's just that fuel I've got to worry about. Adjusting the ratio as we go. Energy. Okay, so no, at the moment I've got 32 laps of fuel, so I can drop a little bit. Right, so I've got to try that. Yeah, it's a bit closer, 26. Even a little bit more. Because I want less fuel, more energy.
Formation lab has started.
Now I noticed when I was watching the replay on the weekend, see like on the side of Hemi's car next to me there, It's got that one dot, like 3 dots, but one's lit up. It's first place. On mine, there will be 2 dots, and then third place will be 3 dots. And I was looking at it and wondering what the hell's that mean, and then saw it and figured it out. I was like, okay, that's first, second, third. I think that's probably for the marshals or commentators, so they can see who's leading, etc. It's pretty cool though, cool feature. You know, you guys probably knew that. I probably just figured it out.
Green flag.
Shit, that was close. That was quick. Oh, I caught him napping. Staying well over here. Don't know what that Corvette's got in a straight line, but oh, bit of side by side there. I'm going to cover this inside. Is it Tony Spence? So
Yeah, that happened.
I had to get the position.
shit, Nick's out already. That sucks. This setup does feel a lot safer, less pointy, that's for sure. Oh, Tony had a bit of a sideways then. So like 3 purple sectors. Boom. Run, rabbit, run. Yeah, I'm making the most of this while I can, don't you worry. Oh, Jose is out. It's 2 down. I think you just gotta finish the races. They're like hour long, you know. It's you never know what's going to happen. Oh, save that one. Thought I was going to get nicked on that one, but no, got it. So Hemi's still lurking. He's got to get past Tony. So just got to keep my head down, focus what I'm doing. Enjoy this fresh air.
That time was a 141.31.
With a fuel ratio, Matty, does the higher percentage number, does that use more energy or more fuel? Just going to try it. So the percentage between your energy and the fuel, you know, the ratio. Does the higher ratio number, does that use more energy or more fuel? Do you know? At the moment they're wearing quite evenly, but I want to burn my fuel out quicker. Oh, okay, right. So I'll leave that where it was. So I was at 7.8.
Lap 141.70.
Hey, thanks for the setups, by the way, Matty. It's how I managed to get so quick. Always keep the same ratio and just change to the energy you need to finish the race right.
Times 141.14.
Concentration camp. Looks like the stream's a bit buggy. Is it glitching a bit? Oh no, it's back again. Just that camera view maybe, I don't know. It's just weird when I switched over. Actually, it could be the stinger. Oh, Pete Dawson's got to stop go. Wonder what's happened there. And I can just hear J-Man saying that on the stream, on the commentary stream. Oh, Pete Dawson's got to stop go. Head down, cool. Stop distracting myself.
Times 141.48.
This thing's rocket through Ascari, through the Lesmos, I mean. got a good run through then too. Fastest lap.
That time was a 1:41.10.
So it's Pete Dawson just coming out of the pits up ahead. I feel sorry for him. He is quick too. Hasn't had a good run. Yep. Probably similar to myself, I guess. Get a bit of a toe off him. Thank you, Peter. Good man. Gentleman racer, Pete. And a good peddler too. Okay, can someone do me some maths? So I'm using 3.1 litres per lap. 18 laps is 30.3 minutes. Okay, so 18 laps. So what's 18 times 3 is about 60, just under. I forget 60, I'll be fine. I'd rather have a bit more, so that's right, eh? So I'm planning to pit it halfway and come out with 60 litres. Or just after halfway. Oh, no way, that sucks, Elvis. Worst thing is you can't get back in. And it would suck if you did because everyone's wheels would probably lose force feedback for a second. So, oh, Shane's out too, he's gone. So he's probably lost connection as well. Car dead, no engine. Suck. Unlucky, man.
That 1:41.23.
Okay. Alright, thanks, matey. So I need a little bit more than that. But I've got to look at my energy. Yeah. So what I might do is go maybe an extra 5 minutes past halfway, if I can. No, pit stop. Okay.
Fuck off, Isaac. Fucking idiot.
Whoop. Oh, now I forgot. I can't actually change the leaders. That's the problem. Virtual energy. Okay, so my virtual, I'll have to figure that out. Fuel the car for 50 minutes. What, for virtual you mean? Hang on. 50 minutes. Oh, right, gotcha. Yeah. Hemi got, not sure what happened. He qualified pole, man. I think he was a bit of a victim. I'm not sure exactly what. We gotta, I guess we'll see what, if there's any protest lodged or any reviews we need to do during the week. Hey, well done on the 24-hour, Harrison. Good effort, man. I don't know how the hell you boys do it, eh? That's crazy. Or any of you people, actually, not just boys. I mean, Maddie's probably had to go, a couple of them. It's insane. I'm just going to go a bit heavy, I think. Just going to go like, I don't know. Thing is that the energy takes longer to refuel, doesn't it? The fuel itself takes nothing. What should I do? 80%. There we go. I'll go as long as I can. Actually, no, I'll go just after halfway like I was going to. Stick to my plan. Yep. 65 litres, 30 minutes to be safe. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thing is, it doesn't let me choose leaders to put in though, Maddie. It's only, I can only choose energy. So I don't know how much is going to go in. It does. Oh, right, I see. Right. 65 litres. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Right. Yes, thank you. Now we should be sweet. Okay. I've got a bit of a gap. Overlap extra. Okay. 1/3 of the race down, 2/3 to go. Tyres are going alright actually. That left front is getting chewed out, but oh no. That's 1/3 of the way into it, so I reckon I should maybe just change that front left. No, just leave it. Ah, right. Okay. Put my headlights on auto so they'll go up to full if I need them automatically. It felt like they're on low beam before. Is that Nathan Bewley spitted? Got Kim Worcester in front of me. That's early to pit, isn't it? Maybe he had some damage or something. Or yeah. Oh, okay. I've got 11 laps of fuel. That's probably about what, 17 minutes, 18 minutes. So if I wanted to, I could stay out a little bit longer. But the longer I stay out, the more fuel I've got to put in. So I think I'll put it halfway, stick to the plan, and put what's in there will be good. Maybe do one more lap just to be safe. Who's that, Ken? Like you start getting blue flags when you're 2 seconds. Sometimes. After 30 minutes, okay. Right. So we're set. Go to 30 and do an extra lap, and then go in. And then by the time I do that lap and the pit stop, it should be fine. Oh, wrong gear. Get past him. Just hoping he didn't race me through there then. You bugger. He'd have a big smile on his dial too. Oh, we've got a 6-second gap back to Tony, so we're looking good. Matt Clark's catching though. So he's the danger man at this point, I think. He's matching my pace. But Tony will keep him honest, hopefully. Oh, they're battling really hard. That'd be a good watch on the commentary stream actually. Those two boys, second and third. Our fuel percentages are almost identical. Oh, Clark's got him. Okay. They're still battling. Tony's got him back. That's awesome. A bit safe on that, but that's alright.
Time 1:47.20.
Yeah. Whew, roll the sleeves up. Sam is just going to slip past, I think. All right, thank you, Matty. Almost, he's 4.7 seconds, yeah. I'll get a little bit of clearer, hopefully he pits. Might be listening. Sam, pit this lap, mate. Just gotta make sure this outlap feels pretty decent so far, so. So nail it. Nothing stupid. Yep, felt pretty solid actually. Okay. Well, I had like an 8-second lead. So I guess that's equivalent to, 30 seconds. Yeah. That one's been pretty fine on a cut that time. I thought I was going to get one, to be honest. I'm just exiting Ascari, but must have just been inside. Decent lap. Trying to equalise my ears, I got a bit of a head cold. 18.6 and 17.6 of energy. 17.5. Nice. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, he is. He's pretty mature for his age, man. Like, consider he's only 13. He's got a, you know, quite an old head on his shoulders. Good driver, respectful. Yeah, he's good. He'll get a toe off me too, so it'll help him. A little bit deep. Car definitely feels a bit heavier. Got to watch when these guys are pitting. It's a second slow, that lap. Wonder if it's the track. Okay, so Matt's in front now. 38 second to the leader from now. So see what their pit stop is. 40 seconds should be he could overcut, right? He's got to get my A in the G and get some laps. That's my first true cut right there. Just going to turn this light off up top here. It's better. It's like really bright. We don't need that one anyway. Oh! Get a sniff. Took Spence out? Oh, really? Yeah, I think we're going to have a little bit of admin work this week now, Elvis, I think. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Okay, so I'm actually lapping quicker than Matt at the moment, which is good. Oh yeah, there's Tony's in the pits now, bugger. Classic Monza, yeah. 14-hour days, yeah, poor bugger. I've been kind of, but splitting in between. I've been working weekends, gigs, same as always, eh? doing heaps of gigs again. So. Yep, caught him another. Maybe he's got damage. Wonder if he's not in pits yet. He'd be in there by now. He must be getting close. He's only got 4% energy left. Surely he's going to one more lap and he'll be in. 3%. This must be his last lap. So Goddard's in, so I'll pip him. Then we go back up to 4th, and then we got Costas, Gunter, and Matt. Oh, Gunter's not far back from Matt either. He's only a couple of seconds off. Or a second, actually. Second and a half. Yeah. I take it that was Tony's response to the incident. He just said shot bro and then left. Right, he's in the pits now. Both of them are.
You're actually joking.
They're rolling. Got him. Just got to hold it together for 16 minutes. Yeah. Gunter's in second. What the hell? Oh, he might have, yeah. We're going good. Thanks for the setup again. Made all the difference. It's just almost a relief knowing what the gap is now. It's like, you know, there's always in the back of my shit, am I going to get him? Am I going to get him? And then, okay, it's sorted, and then now you can just sort of focus again. Yep, that's the one. I've definitely got the pace on Gunter there, unless, well, his tyres will still be coming up to temperature, but that Beamer loses 4/10 on the straight to this McLaren, so he wasn't happy about that. Yeah, true, but it's been nice and solid. I've been driving it nicely, and it's been good. the qualifying setup killed me a couple of times. So I just went for the safe one, which is this one. It's, yeah, way better. Knock on wood, yep. I've got wood in. Haha! Oh, yeah, the tiger, nice. Thank you, Pete. Can barely hear it. Oh no, I've got to adjust the... I think I turned it down because it was really loud before. So I need to bring it back up again. Is it Lillian? Thank you. Oh, I heard it, mate. The message got through. I will adjust it though. That's a Streamlabs input. Not now, after the race. I aren't doing anything to try and fuck up this race. Not purposely, at least. Yeah, yeah. I was just looking at that. So you must have been getting cramps in your right calf racing for like 24 hours or whatever, how many hours you did straight before you had to hand over. You must did like cruise control. Set, forget. Enjoy it. It's like yeah, it's like Formula 1 race engineer, eh? But like real life though. Oh, 1 hour stints, okay. Well, 2 hours would be a good one. Demanding track too, but it should be fun, I reckon. I wish I had the time to be able to do it. Otherwise, I just don't with the weekends and. You got a lifestyle block. Nick will tell you, you got to mow grass and cut trees and all sorts of shit, and then got gigs on as well. And yeah. Still up in the 41s. 10 minutes to go, it's about 6-7 laps. Got 9 laps of fuel, so of energy, and 10 laps of fuel. So we're looking good. 8 at night to 3 in the morning. Ah, right. What you mean in the server or real time for you? So you raced overnight. Oh, that'd be okay actually. Like, if I didn't have a gig on, I'd probably do something like that. But like, yeah, I'd be slow compared to you guys in that game now. Real time. Oh yeah, sweet. 8 to 3. So that's your sort of designated time. But do you do like an hour pit, another hour like that, or do you hand over? Was there like a couple of in this time slot that you could bounce off with? Or? Oh, okay. Hand over. Cool. Right.
Lap 142.03.
This, if I can win this will be my first ever Rain Light Racing win, I think, in a proper organised race. One of our seasons. I don't think I've ever won one. It's been a long time between drinks. That'd be strenuous, man. You must have been knackered after that. "24 hours like a weight just kills you." No, looking good, Matty. The car feels good. Everything's fine. It's all got a good gap there. All feels under control. I just put the traction up one just to be safe and brake bias forward a little. It's all fine. Good. Probably no need really. Yeah, but yeah. Because what are they at? 70%. I don't know how low you can run them. I mean, surely that's still fine, you would think, as long as the temperatures are in the right range. Catching up to Ken again, Mr. Worcester. '40s up. What am I really? 47%. Okay. Yeah, because being an endurance tyre, you would think they'd have a fair bit of life in them, eh? So Matt Clark's catching back up to Jeff Goddard. George Goddard, sorry. George, not Jeff. Back on that buzz again. Don't know where the Jeff came from. That's every time, I know. It just flows off the tongue better, I think. But I think we had a Jeff who joined at the same time. I don't know where they went, but... I'm going to air leach.
Time 141.86.
Holy crap, I should be way quicker than the BMW down the straight. You can, good man. different aero, yeah. Could be, yeah. Although Gunter was running like negative, like as low as it'll go. Maybe it's too far, I don't know, but I guess it's a lot of things. Toe in, ride height. Bloody hell, I might have to put an umbrella on my car after this, Matty. Somewhere, just like a hidden for the win. Wozniak and Merlin fighting for position. Oh yeah. I've probably got enough gap that I can just sort of leave him to it and not interfere actually. Oh. Damn, they're fighting hard, man. I just hope I don't get caught up in one of the if one of them slides out or something. Okay, Sam not happy with that. Flashing. Yeah, I think so. Looks like we're doing alright. Car's just comfortable to drive, it's just easier to, you know. Jump in behind Sam. He's probably a bit far back now. Oh shit, was not expecting that. Yeah, it was a bit of a pucker moment on my last lap. Fuck, that would have sucked. Yeah, well, I wasn't sure what he was doing, but then he kind of backed off, and I had it there, but I wasn't going to send it. It's yeah. Like he actually backed off more than normal. So he hit the brakes before I did, if you know what I mean. Like when we got to the braking zone, it was like I was ready to wait. I didn't mind waiting, but yeah. For him, it's probably better to finish behind me here anyway. He wouldn't have to fight another lap. But I kind of expected him to. Whew! Man, it's been a long time since I won a proper race like this. Oh, mate, awesome! That is so cool. Stoked. Oh, mate. Honestly, cheers, Matty. Thank you for your help. Man, just roasting, sweating. Jersey off. Oh man, that was mean. So Bewley got, oh no, Matt Clark got fastest lap by like just under a couple of tenths. Like 2 tenths. Send me next week's yes please. I'll subscribe. Let's wait till everyone's finished before I reply to Sam there. A lot of DNFs, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Firthy, Fakuri, Marnie, Farado, McConnell, Hemi, Isaac, Tony. Alright, so we just got Costas and Adrian. Finish up now. Which docs did I get?
Good last lap, Matt.
Could have seen not bottle it off. Tell me about it, man.
Great work there, George. I thought I had you.
Bro, oh man, yeah, you put me under some pressure. Fucking hell.
I was carrying so much damage. My top speed over the toe was 266.
Ah, yeah, okay, that explains it.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Secret squirrels.
I'll keep my mouth shut, that's all I'll say.
Counting the top mate off there, but doesn't matter. Bad hair day anyway.
Great race, Crossy.
Cheers, mate, thank you. There's a couple of people had a bit of bad luck by the sound of it.
Yeah, I got screwed on the damage in the pits thing again. I checked it 3 times, and it obviously kicked over a 4th time. I don't know, man. And then backspace didn't work again. I was spamming it, didn't drop me. I don't know.
Yep. So you had my pit stops the last 2 races. So you had one
Pretty
of
much, yeah. Yep. I choked in quali though. I did not put a lap together that I should have. So that's on me.
Yeah, I was quite surprised actually.
I genuinely, I think 4 laps were invalid, 3 or 4. It was so bad.
What was a fantastic night. Crossy, got us on comms?
Yeah, mate. How you going?
Mate, that was an outstanding performance from start to finish, and I'm going to say, including official practice. I saw you there, obviously tuned in there, had a bit of a catch up on Twitch, and then kept an eye on what was everything Steve Crossan tonight, which was just phenomenal, mate. Meat and drink, you could say.
Mate, it's been a long time between drinks, that's for sure. That's all I was saying. I haven't won a race in a proper organised league since ASR and Z days, I think. Way back.
I was going to ask the question, statistically, when was the last time you stood on the top step, Crossy? You do run
Been a while.
very competitive fields across the board, you know. We've always known you as Fast Crossy, so we know the performances you can put on, but a little bit of time between drinks, but man, that's an emphatic victory. Like, that is dominant.
Yeah, that was, had a bit of help, had a couple of setups thrown at me during the week to try out, and immediately just bang, half second quicker.
Yeah.
And on the pace, you know, like it wasn't like normally I'm top 5 maybe if I'm really fast, if I'm lucky, but it was just there, and everyone else was struggling, and the McLaren was just peeling it down the straight. So yeah, it just all came together. I was struggling in practice during the week with the car, losing the back end, but just changed my driving a little bit, and it all just fit. Perfect.
Just gelled. And it wasn't just a qualifying car though. The car just raced. It went the distance as well.
Yeah, had a little bit of help with some engineers in my chat.
Oh, okay.
But
nice.
one in particular who was helping with my strategy. Yeah, Maddie, thank you.
Cool.
So she wasn't racing tonight, so that did help a little bit, just to make sure I had enough to get to the end and those sort of things, you know. But car was good, and I was just watching the gap and maintaining and just trying not to make any mistakes. So love it. I'm stoked. That's awesome.
So, Crossy, talk to us about quali. We saw you there. I'd like to know what the margin was before you crossed the line. We do know that it was about 0.4 of a second off your personal best, which was a 40.01 or something. But was it like 2 seconds when you crossed the line in qualifying to get that last lap in? Did you notice that?
Yeah, that last lap was actually about half second off the pace. I didn't bring that one home. It was the lap before that where I had a good lap already in the first half of qualifying, and then I noticed, I think it was Hemi got me by, you know,
39.9.
Yeah. And I knew I had a 39 in me, but just couldn't gather it all up in one go, and sort of had it, but not on that final lap. And then it just wasn't going to come. But I finished the lap anyway. So, yep.
Yeah, well done, mate. Hey, look, fantastic performance, well deserved, man. We're so stoked for you. especially on nights, when you've got to come out here and you guys put on a fantastic show. There's a lot of organisation that goes into these things, and often a lot on your mind as an admin, and to come out and do a performance like that's just phenomenal, man. Congratulations, and man, I'd love to see you at the top step again soon, because you've got it in you.
You're not the only one, but I think it's going to be tougher, harder than it sounds,
No, awesome stuff, Crossy, mate. Appreciate the chat, and good luck getting the sleep tonight, buddy.
I reckon, yeah. Thanks, boys.
Nice
See ya.
one.
Steve Croston.
Bit of a bottleneck, but at the same time, you kind of got to, I guess, keep an eye on the car in front too. But
Oh man, that was awesome. I'm going to watch that start back.
And yeah, Croat, you were right behind me, so I wasn't. It was hard. I would have, same thing. I would have lifted to chill out through it, but I was surrounded by cars, and I had a wheel on the grass just before we got to the corner as well. So I was like, it was so tight. There were so many people.
Yeah, I'm just watching now, and I was behind you, and I was lifting and braking and trying to see what was going on.
I just assumed it would be a bit more of like a.
Thanks, Lee. Cheers, mate.
Let's get into a rhythm and then.
I hope I didn't
start to
get in the way of you guys' battles too much. I was trying to pass at the right points, and
a big fight for position right at the very start too. So.
Well, hopefully the lesson from it is that people will understand that it's not like ACC where you can escape tickets and carry on racing. If you
awesome, cool.
You kill people and other people.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot to unpack.
And it's not directed at anyone.
Through a lot of the other incidents this week.
Same as you, Furphy. Like, I take it easy and I try and give people space at the start because I understand the consequences of it going wrong.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take it. It's a tentative, like it's a teething, season. This really, like, so I haven't gone in with any intention.
I had a comfortable gap. I was fine. I was trying not to disrupt too much of the play.
Just apologetic.
So it was all good.
DNF'd in T1, so didn't know what happened. Or anyway, we just take it a little easier going through T1 to get into it. But it's just so hard because you're fighting the position racing, right? So yeah.
All right, let's have a look.
Yeah, it's hard to get everyone on the same page with that. Can one race you back off and try and take it easy, and the four cars around you all swamp you, go past.
Now Hemi got caught napping on the start.
Everyone has the same connection. Like not
he was when the flag went, he was like, and then he must have paused or looked away at the wrong moment. Holy shit!
It's going to get truly better for us until we get localised service.
Who the hell was that? Did you see that?
We're all connecting to Europe or wherever it is. So yeah,
it's a big field of drivers with DNF, and there's some good drivers in that list too.
Someone went off in a big way. Who was it?
Yeah, fortunately for me, mine was just like a system failure.
777.
Yeah, that's right.
Better than being better. Yeah, I was just going
three of them. Who was
past,
that?
Lily, and then
Adrian, Lily.
And I was just turning into it, and then I heard my window.
It's easy to do it this way.
You know that little beep that the
power down thing.
The Windows shit beep.
Did it, and I had no force.
Marnie,
and I just
Nick,
just kicked to the left, and I just got
Edward.
into the water, rolled like
maybe.
4 times.
Let's jump on board with Nick.
Well, let's see what this update that rolls out. What that brings to that's happening.
Okay, I want to see.
Yeah, the other thing I did, I went and verified the files of my game, like just for shits and giggles, and I had like.
Okay, so that Mustang. Who's that?
I don't know how I've got that again. Oh my god, re-downloaded the game.
It might be like an issue with your computer then, because I had something like that happen because my power supply kept
Edward?
dying, and then I was just getting corrupted files everywhere.
It's a Le Mans thing, like, so it's a known thing that
who was that?
And so you go and verify them.
Far out, man. That was massive.
There's 8 of them, and I've done that already.
Anyway, I won't go into that because there's a lot to unpack. I'm going to open a can of worms if I start going that now. So.
Yeah, that might be what's going on with my wheel and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. It is what it is.
it feels like there was a bit of server issue in some of those things, from what I just saw then, having a quick look. But yeah, we'll have a look through them.
Congrats, by the way, Crossy.
What's that, sorry?
Congrats, by the way.
Ah, thanks, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, great drive, brother.
Nice win, Crossy. Had it under control, mate.
Yeah, cheers. I was just saying to the boys, man, it's been a long time since I won an organised event like this. So, yeah, I was stoked. It was actually at ASRNZ, I think, and I think the last one I won was at French track. What's that, Gilles Villeneuve circuit on the water?
Pass.
French Grand Prix, not Magny-Cours, and they moved to the other one, so they use it now.
Paul Ricard?
No, the other
Oh,
one.
you don't think
Can't remember. Anyway.
what sim were you in to win that then?
I said a Corsa.
Oh wow.
So I've never won any of our events in ACC. Yeah, it's only like not since I've raced with them. They like won some decent events. So it's been a long time. Actually, no, it would have been Nürburgring in the Lexus, just before Gunther and I sort of started this up.
Well, I think it'd be because sweets would be horrible. Oh, it's just all. Yeah, bye.
See you, mate.
Yeah.
I got a bold strategy for next race though. So no one copy. I'm thinking about starting from the pits.
I'm interested to hear what the review is of this, especially that T1 incident. I'd love to know about it. I don't know what else I could have done necessarily. I think I was the weapon that ended up coming across the field, but yeah, I'd be keen to hear what happens with looking at it and what it comes down to.
Yeah, we'll probably need to unpack okay, I've got my replay, but I'll probably need like an Australian replay. So Gunther's probably got one, and we'll have a look at it from a couple of different angles and just try and figure out what happened.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I don't think anyone's out to deliberately take anyone out. You know,
No.
That shit happens. It's racing sometimes. We just got to try and improve, I guess, where we can, and all of us, you know. So.
Especially with a new game.
Yep.
You know, we all come from ACC, so.
Yeah, and like Nick said, you know, but it's teething in its teething stages as well. So this new update should help. New time model. Once we get some servers later on, it's going to be far better too. So this season, treat it like a bit of fun. We're always competitive, you know, but it's take it with a bit of, you know, just a little bit of okay, you know, it is a bit of a sort of first.
Sort of shit happens.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. So we're not going to announce the.
Take the DNFs though. Like it's like it'd be so nice to be able to rejoin, even if it was just for the sake of doing laps. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's true realism. So.
I was going to say we're not going to announce the Simblacks prize yet, but we do have a giveaway.
All right,
at the end of the season.
Duck out, guys.
So that's coming.
See you, mate.
See you, mate.
Go.
And then next week, of course, we head
to make that work.
Next
But,
week is Fuji.
Just walk around the streets of Glenorchy.
So we're going to Fuji.
That sounds good.
And that should be fun. Cool track.
Probably get stabbed.
Sweet as. We'll leave you there and catch you next week. Cheers. Good win. Catch ya. Thanks again, baby. Oh, thank you.